UN agencies and local health officials in the Gaza Strip have launched an ambitious campaign to vaccinate 640,000 children against polio.
가자 지구의 유엔 단체들과 현지 보건당국이 64만 명의 어린이들을 대상으로 소아마비 예방 접종을 실시하는 대대적인 캠페인을 시작했습니다. Tell us more.
Yeah, this comes after the first confirmed case of polio was discovered recently. First time in a quarter century, in fact. And what UN experts are saying is that more children are likely to be infected. If you're, I'm not a doctor, obviously, but if you're aware of polio, it's spread from person to person. It's a virus. And it's spread either orally or through fecal matter from contaminated water, food. Usually it's a sign of poor hygiene because, normally you would think polio, the human race has eradicated polio, you would think, after the discovery of the vaccine, Jonas Salk, you remember. But it's a telling sign of the situation and the conditions in Gaza right now. The fact that children are suffering from polio and it's been discovered here is very troubling.
네, 이렇게 가자 지구에서 25년 만에 처음으로 소아마비가 다시 나타났다라는 소식인데, 이제 25년이라는 말 대신에 영어식으로는 100년의 4분의 1. 우리는 이렇게 표현은 안 하는데 영어에서는 굉장히 흔히 분수를 써가지고 몇 년, 몇 시, 몇 달 이런 식으로 표현을 해요. 뭐 돈도 그렇고. 그래서 a quarter century라고 하면은 25년이라고 보시면 되겠습니다.
It's like a quarter pounder.
A quarter pounder.
A hamburger.
Yes,
right?
I know. 그렇죠. 거기서 파운드는 원래 이제 무게를 말하는데
Yeah.
한 파운드가 뭐 몇 그램인지 잘 모르겠지만 그것의 4분의 1에 해당되는 꽤나 두툼한
In case you're wondering.
그
Yes.
고기다 이 뜻이 되겠습니다. 자, it's an ambitious campaign going on over there in the Gaza Strip. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, ambitious has two meanings. Normally, if you say you're an ambitious student, you're desiring success, you're very determined, earnest. In this case, though, ambitious would mean something that's very demanding, challenging, or a bold sort of effort. Campaign here is a movement or an operation to try and get to some sort of particular result. So it's going to be a daunting task to try and vaccinate all these children in Gaza.
Yeah. As a student, were you an ambitious student?
I was not. I was probably an underachiever.
Oh, okay.
There are people that are overachievers,
Yeah.
but I just got by, I think.
You're very modest. Ambitious 그러면은 야망이 있고 야심차다라는 뜻으로 사람한테도 많이 쓰거든요. 그래서 늘 이기길 좋아하고 이러는 학생한테 쓸 수 있는데 선생님은 그런 학생은 아니셨다고 이렇게 표현을 하셨습니다. 왠지 늘 양보하시고 그랬을 것 같긴 해요. 난 욕심 없어.
I'm competitive in
그래요?
certain realms, but maybe not with academics. I was a good team player.
좋습니다. 네. 자, 근데 여기서는 ambitious campaign이에요. 그래서 야심찬 캠페인 또는 대대적인 캠페인이라고도 해석을 할 수 있습니다. 그러니까 많은 아이들에게 이 백신을 제공하는 것이기 때문에 그렇게 표현을 하고 있는 것이고, 자, 어떤 백신인가요? 소아마비 백신입니다.
Yeah, polio. I
Polio.
mentioned a life-threatening disease caused by a virus that actually attacks the nervous system.
Yes, Polio, polio. 이게 바로 소아마비가 되겠습니다. Here's the headline again. UN agencies and local health officials in the Gaza Strip have launched an ambitious campaign to vaccinate 640,000 children against polio. Let's move on to the next headline.
A growing body of scientific evidence shows that microplastics are accumulating in critical human organs, including the brain, leading researchers to call for more urgent actions to rein in plastic pollution.
미세 플라스틱이 뇌를 비롯한 인간의 주요 장기에 쌓이고 있다는 과학적 증거가 늘어남에 따라 학자들은 플라스틱 공해를 억제할 방안이 보다 시급히 마련돼야 한다고 촉구했습니다. We're hearing more and more stories about microplastics.
We're still in the early
in our
stages.
system, yeah.
Yeah, and these studies are showing that these tiny shards, specks of plastic, we're talking specks as small as 5 millimeters. Anything smaller than 5 millimeters is considered a microplastic, but they're being discovered in human lungs, placentas, reproductive organs, even knee and elbow joints, as well as bone marrow and the brain. So one researcher in Turkey is saying that it's now time to declare a global emergency because researchers are in the early stages of seeing what the harmful effects of what these can do to the human body. Some studies are suggesting that it can increase the conditions of oxidative stress, which could lead to cell damage and inflammation, as well as cardiovascular diseases with the heart. And another paper also showed that microplastics in brain samples are increasing at the same rate as what we're finding in the environment as well. So there's a direct correlation there.
This can affect health, both physical and mental, it looks
Yeah.
like.
So now there's a trend of, industries and companies banning microplastics. I remember when they first came out in, for example, facial cleansers, you had these micro beads.
Oh,
You
yeah,
remember?
yeah,
And
yeah.
they give you that scrubbing effect, but, they don't decompose and they harm not just marine life, but also humans as
Oh
well.
dear. Well, we're looking at the microplastics affecting critical human organs.
Yeah. So if something's critical, it's extremely important. It's crucial or vital. And an organ in your body would be the word here, organ, comes from the Latin word organum, meaning an instrument or a tool. But basically, it's a collection of tissues that form a functional unit. So we're talking about your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, for example. These are all organs or tools in your body.
그렇죠. 아, organ이라는 단어가 원래는 악기를 뜻하는 단어에서 왔군요. 그런데 이제 이게 어떤 장치가 될 수도 있고 사람의 몸에 있어서는 장기가 되겠습니다. Human organs, 인간의 장기 중에서 critical한 것들, 굉장히 중요하다는 뜻이에요. 그래서 주요 장기라고 표현을 할 수 있겠죠.
Organ donations.
Yes.
If you're an organ donor,
Yep.
that means you agree when you pass away that you'll, give your organs to someone that in need for a
Yeah.
transplant.
Exactly. So a person who donates their organs is an organ donor, and the action itself is an organ donation, is it?
And then, or an organ transplant
Or a
to another
transplant.
to another person. Yeah.
그래요. 그래서 그 organ 역시 사람의 장기를 말합니다. 우리 장기 기증할 때 organ 그 장기 기증자 organ donor라고 합니다. 자, 그 다음 표현으로 to rein something in이라는 표현을 좀 보고 싶은데요.
Yeah, rein, R-E-I-N. Normally, the reins are when you ride a horse.
Yeah.
It's the straps that you control the horse with. So when you rein in something, you're limiting or controlling it, or perhaps directing it like you're steering the horse.
그렇죠. 고삐인가요? 우리가 이제 보통 말 탈 때 당기잖아요. 그래서 rein in이라는 것은 통제한다라는 의미가 있을 수 있고 뭔가를 억제한다라는 의미가 될 수도 있습니다. 뒤에 나온 표현이 rein in plastic pollution이에요. 그러니까 플라스틱 오염을 우리가 통제하고 억제하기 위한 여러 가지 움직임이 필요하다 얘기가 되겠죠.
I'm not 100% certain on this, but Rudolph, the
Yes.
red-nosed reindeer, I imagine it's a type of deer where you use reins. Is that why it's a reindeer?
I don't know. Possibly. 우리 술록이라고 하는 그 사슴처럼 생긴 그게 이제 영어로는 reindeer죠. 근데 그 reindeer라는 단어가 뭔가 이렇게 사람이
It's like Santa Claus
네,
uses reins with his
레인을
reindeer.
써서 그런 건가? 그까지는 저희가 모르겠지만 좀 추측을 한번 해봤습니다. 근데 스펠링은 그 reindeer랑 이 rain이랑 똑같아요. E-I-N. rain 띄고 in. 자, 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. A growing body of scientific evidence shows that microplastics are accumulating in critical human organs, including the brain, leading researchers to call for more urgent actions to rein in plastic pollution. Now let's move on to the final headline.
More than 1 million restaurants have closed their doors in China in recent months due to a flagging economy and a shift in consumer preference towards takeout.
중국에서 경기 침체가 이어지고 포장 음식에 대한 선호가 늘면서 최근 몇 달 사이 100만 개가 넘는 식당이 폐업한 것으로 알려졌습니다.
Yeah. So if you look at the industry data coming out of China, more than 1 million food and beverage outlets, including 30,000 noodle shops, have shut down just in the first half of this year alone.
Wow,
So-
just in from the January to June period.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow,
the
wow.
scale of closures
lot,
is
yeah. Mm-hmm.
enormous right now. And a lot of pundits in the US especially are saying that a lot of this has to do with the local governments in China, how their budgets and their coffers are being depleted after their zero COVID sort of policies, which ended at the end of 2022. And many state employees have had their salaries and bonuses cut or are not even being paid at all amid this economic downturn. So what the habits of consumers in China are is instead of going out to eat food, they're having food delivered because the number of delivery riders has spiked in recent months, and also the overall earnings in the catering sector have fell by 2.9%, but the number of employees in the delivery sector and takeout sector have risen by nearly 50%.
오케이. 아무래도 이제 코로나 때 중국에서는 그 봉쇄 조치가 좀 굉장히 엄격하게 내려졌었고 그로 인해서 그때 당시에는 여러 가지 보조금도 나오고 지역 정부에서 많은 경제적인 도움을 지역 상인들에게도 줬을 것 같은데 지금은 그게 다 어느 정도 끊긴 것 같아요. 그래서 펀디트는 전문가라는 뜻인데 펀디트들에 의하면은 지금 현재는 대부분의 사람들이 이제 포장 음식을 선호하지 예전처럼 식당에 가서 먹거나 그러지는 않는다. 그래서 너무나 이게 큰 타격을 줘서 올 상반기 1월부터 6월 사이에만 한 100만 개가 넘는 식당이 폐업을 했다.
Yeah, I saw another news report recently where a lot of even very highly rated restaurants by a certain rating agency starting with M are offering lunch specials that are just a fraction of the price because people are just simply not going out to eat in China.
그렇군요. 자, 그런가 하면은 테이크아웃에 대한 선호도는 점점 좋아지고 올라가고 있고요. 경제는 flagging하고 있습니다.
Yeah. So if something's flagging in this case, it means it's declining either in interest or in value. So you could say it's declining, it's waning, the economy's flailing as well. It's weakening.
weakening이라는 뜻입니다. flagging, F-L-A-G-G-I-N-G. 약해지고 있다라는 뜻이 되겠고요. takeout가 이게 바로 포장 음식이죠.
Yeah, it's used as a noun here. So it's one word, takeout. It's any food packaged or prepared to be consumed away from the place where you normally buy it.
Yeah.
Right? So
That's why in England we call
Yeah.
it takeaway.
is it takeaway? I was
Yeah.
going to ask you that actually,
Yeah.
but in North America it's takeout. So you can say, "Hey Sue, let's go get takeout today." Right? You
sounds
just use it
awkward.
as a noun. So you say, is it one word, takeaway?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. One word as a noun.
Yeah. I'm feeling lazy today. Let's go get takeaway. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Not sure about the accent. 네, 그렇습니다. 북미권과 영국에서는 좀 다른 단어를 쓰는데요. 포장 음식이 북미권에서는 한 단어 take-out.
I would like to point out also in Korea you say to go as well, right? So
맞아요. 네.
you say to go 음식, right? But normally in English you would say I would like my food to go. So it's used as a verb,
That's
not
right.
as a noun.
문장 속에 이 음식 제가 포장해 갈게요. I would like this food to go. 이런 식으로 문장을 만들어서 to go를 많이 쓰는 거죠. I want to go. 이렇게는 잘 안 하죠.
Yeah, then you'd say
where?
where are you going?
Where
right?
do you wanna
Or-
go?
Or you could say you ask your server, can I get it to go? Right?
Okay.
You would
Can
say
I
like
get
that.
it to go?
Right.
이렇게 표현할 수도 있습니다. 자, 다시 한번 제가 읽어볼게요. More than 1 million restaurants have closed their doors in China in recent months due to a flagging economy and a shift in consumer preference towards takeout. And that's it for our headlines with Shane.